Hey, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to DFS Black Box. I'm going to give you another free tournament lineup. Now, I must warn you, play at your own risk. You're free to use this lineup, but keep your comments respectful. In fact, I may not, do these lineups anymore, or I may not do a full lineup because I got a rather rude comment yesterday, and I called myself being generous and giving away a lineup, a tournament lineup. But nevertheless, yesterday's lineup ended up being 247. That is with Rajon Rondo getting only one fantasy point. So, that's the way the ball bounces in DFS. It's so close to, had he gotten a 40, that would have cashed in a tournament, or there are a couple other players that I had that kind of underperformed, and I can't remember exactly who they were. And I don't want to look back at the lineup right now because I'm about to build another one for you guys. But if they could have gotten 10 more points, I mean, who knows? So it's a fine line. You can make all the right sort of choices or make good choices, sound choices, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. And I definitely we are definitely happy with our process for yesterday's lineup, and that's the way it goes. I mean, we've had our share of success, and we've had our share of losses. For instance, yesterday I know I personally was heavy on Jonathan Isaac, and he basically blew out his knee in the first half of the first quarter, and I had several 270s, 280s with him in the lineup, him getting a 5.5 fantasy point score. So that's just the way it goes. And I wish the best for him, as a matter of fact. Prayers up, because I saw that when it was happening and his knee bent the wrong way. So I just hope it is indeed a hyperextension and not an ACL type injury. But anyway, let's get right into it. And use at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. And thank you for tuning into the DFS Black Book. And be sure and subscribe and like. And if you want me to keep going with these videos, okay. All right. So first, I like at point guard. Let me go down here. Of course, I like Luka Doncic a lot, and I like all the usual players that everybody's talking about on YouTube. Rudy Gobert and folks like that. And but I'm gonna keep it sort of mid-range today. I like first at point guard. I like Draymond. Okay, a shooting guard. I like Rozier. Some of these prices are a little bit suspect, but let's roll with what we can roll with. I'm gonna take a chance. This is a tournament lineup. This is not a cash lineup, so I'm gonna take a chance with a guy who has not been performing as well as he has, especially last year. But I'm still gonna take a chance on Bogdanovich today, and I'm gonna take another chance. I like Harrell, by the way. Keep that in mind. I like Harrell. I'm gonna have. I'm a volume player, so I like to play 20 lineups or so. So anyway, let's see. Who am I going with here for power forward? I know he's here. I don't. Let me just type him in. I like Harrison Barnes for power forward. For center, see center. I like Tristan. He hasn't been performing as well lately either. Oops, sorry about that. At guard, I like Kevin Porter Jr. I already know that. I saw him earlier. Let me see. He's sort of like a value here. My gosh, this is, let me. I like Kevin Porter Jr. Okay. At forward, I like, a lot of people are going to like Kevin Love. I'm going to type these in because I already know sort of who I like. And then as my wild card, I refer to them as the wild card. But at the utility, I'm going to put Jonas Valanciunas. I probably messed his name. Let me just go to center. Okay, so there's the lineup. Thanks.